Hey guys, it's Mark, the Knife Maker 123 back with another video. Sorry it's so bad because I'm just using my webcam, but I thought I'd do one video of something that I really know. Instead of the cooking videos, I'm going to do a couple about the stuff that I have a lot of experience with. When I go camping, when I go out of the house anywhere, a priority to me is coffee. Instant coffee and cream. Right here, this will get you through, it should get you through the weekend at least. They don't weigh that much. So again, for me, priority, whether I'm playing out in the woods, whatever I'm doing, I like to have coffee. So having a big jar of instant cream doesn't weigh that much. This should be in your pack if you like, the conveniences that make, enjoying out the outdoors. If you don't like just plain water, they have just for the sake of it, Propel energy drinks. You just pour it right in your, a canteen of water. These little packets come in really handy. A lot of the flavors are really good, and if you save your old instant coffee jars, the different energy drinks, there's all different kinds of energy drinks you can put in a bag filled with tea. And again, for me, like I said, having coffee to me is a priority. So getting these little singles, Folger singles, they all got, I know my video's backwards, but these are Folger singles. It's just like a tea bag, but it's coffee. You can put a bunch of those in the jar. Again, I'm sure you could fill this jar up with enough that'll get you through the weekend. I like stuff that's really easy, quick, and simple. Not like the Bannock experiment. If you haven't tried the Mountain House dinner it's got, you add water. Spaghetti with meat sauce, beef stew, chili mac, bean beef, they're really good. You put in a couple cups of water, you wait like 10 minutes, and each one of these bags is it's a complete meal. It's supposed to be for 2 people, but I take like 3. This will get you through 3 good meals through the weekend. They don't weigh that much. Quick, simple, add hot water, and you're done. Most of the stuff that I like to stick with only requires hot water or warming it up. The Denny Moore dinners, they come in really handy. Denny Moore's, they come in these little plastic containers. They can really take a beating. Again, it's a quick meal. You pour it in your saucepan, you heat it up. These meals here, add boiling water, let the pasta sit for about 5-10 minutes. You're only supposed to nuke it for 3 minutes, but if you pour in boiling water, you let it sit, you drain it out. It comes with sauce you can just pour on there, or you could heat it up in your canteen cup. Again, they're a couple bucks, and it's a variety. It doesn't take anything but boiling water. So cook all this stuff is just boiling water. Little tins of Denny Moore. You just open them up and you can eat them. You don't even have to heat them up. You can't heat them up in this container, but you can pour it in your canteen cup and heat it. Or, again, if you want to keep walking, you open up the can and there's a couple meals. There's all kinds of, like Quaker Oats. I like the brown sugar and cinnamon. They're big, thick bars. It's good for a snack. If you like something hot, again, boiling water makes 4 cups of mashed potatoes. You can get them in all different seasonings and flavors. You just add water. You wait a few minutes and they fluff right up, and it's a hot meal. Jack Links, you can add to just about anything. It lasts forever. It's in a watertight container. You throw a bag in there. You can add it to anything you want. It's cheap. The single packets of, I know it's yucky, but Spam. You can add it to stuff. Tuna fish that comes in the little packs. There's 3 of them right here. You can throw it in. Ramen. Who doesn't carry a couple of these? Add it in. Put one of them into your canteen cup. You throw it on the fire, and you got a quick meal. You can add rice to it while it's cooking. That's another thing that I don't have right here, but I do have the boil in the bag, the rice, the other grain rice too. These food bars, again, like I said, I always carry a couple of these. Each one is 3 days worth of food. They're good for 5 years, even with all this other stuff. It can't hurt that just carrying this around with you is 3 days worth of food. I've got 10 of them right there. If I carry my Alice pack, I can have two weeks worth of food just in a bunch of these bars. To be able to walk away and know that you've got, weeks worth of food gives you peace of mind of knowing you've got a couple weeks worth of food. I always carry it close to a gallon. A canteen filled with water. This container filled with water. I'll go over this one. And I got a hydration pack that holds a couple canteens worth. So I got almost a gallon every time I go on out. You've got the stoves and a canteen cup. You can stop anytime you want, cook any one of these meals, have a cup of coffee. In 5-10 minutes, most of this stuff, you just add boiling water, or you can open it up and eat it. That's, to me, the quickest, most convenient way. You can bring all the stuff out to cook, but if you saw my panic video, it didn't go so good as when again, that stuff is for when you already got a full stomach, you're sitting around the fire, you're bored, and you want to try and experiment with stuff. Then you bring the bags of Bannock and the other toys. But for me, having peace of mind knowing that I've got 3 Mountain House, 3 complete meals. That's a weekend of being fed. You can try your bushcraft skills here in New York. I don't know what you're really going to trap for to make the snares. You might get a couple squirrels or a cat or a dog, but just in case, if you can't get a squirrel or if you can't catch something, it's nice to have spaghetti with meat sauce. Trust me. Have a cup of coffee and a full stomach. The rest of the things that you might be dealing with, being cold, being wet, it's going to be a lot more manageable if you have a hot cup of coffee and a full stomach. This stuff is all as basic as it gets. It lasts. All this stuff lasts for years. Any more than that, it lasts for the next 2 years. You just open it up and eat it. You don't have to cook it. You don't have to warm it up. Okay, thanks for watching. Sorry I babble on. I'm kind of new at this stuff. I hope you guys like my videos. I've got a lot more stuff that I'd like to show and ask for you guys' opinions. I can show you my packs. I'm trying to work on a pack for this winter. I don't see a lot of you guys doing videos on what to do when it's between 20 and 40 below out. Here in New York, every once in a while in the winter, you get long spells for a couple weeks where it gets between 20 and 40 below out. If you happen to get stranded out there, any of you guys had to deal with, surviving all night long when it's 40 below out and really windy and nothing but like a parking lot or a garage to hide behind, or, get down behind something like that, I'll show you the pack that I use for during the winter for just in case. I've been out there when it's 40 below, and if you don't have the right stuff and everything isn't covered, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable. Again, sorry to babble. I hope you guys like my videos. Leave comments. Stay tuned for more. Bye.